Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Factorio. Let's jump back in. Okay, we're back in. This episode, we want to kind of get tore into doing a little bit of science. That's right, we're going to start playing with some science. First thing, however, on my list I want to work on is I want to make myself some light armor and a submachine gun. So we're going to steal some of that stuff and make a submachine gun. And what do I got for ammunition? I have 10 rounds of ammo. I want to make it all into ammo. Now I can't, yeah, you need a target to shoot at. Okay. So that gives me some light armor on and the submachine gun to fire with. So that's a start. Okay. Why are you not making... Oh, because you're out of fuel again. This thing is starting to irritate me. Okay, more fuel. We have fuel. We have plates. We have this stuff going. I need to start working towards... I want to automate manufacturing of few more things here. First off, actually, let's go here. Make a couple of wooden boxes. I need more metal plates. It's going to come out and go into a box there. And I need another inserter. Another inserter, please. You put those in there because this was only making me 8. If you remember last episode, this was only making 8 and then it would stop. And I'm going to need a lot more belts than just 8. I believe belts are actually used in the crafting recipe for one of the next tiers of science that we're after here as well. Now, this is what we're going for. We want to get the electric drills and the electric furnaces eventually here. So the next thing I want is another assembling machine, which requires some gears, which we can make, and electronic circuits, which we can make. So now I can craft that without having to make all these other components. Box, inserter into the box. Now, this box, we're just going to reduce that down. I want 3 stacks in here. This box, I'm going to also reduce down to 4. Well, we'll take it down to 3 stacks. 2 stacks should be good. I mean, that's 200 plates or 200 belts, which should be good to get started on most things. Okay, then making the electronic. This is making circuits, right? So circuits is something we want to eventually put on a belt. And we need circuits to make the inserters, which takes iron plates, iron plates, gears, and electronic circuits. So if we'd make an underground, did I not put underground belt dealy things on my... There we go. Okay, we have an underground, which comes here. Do I need it to go further than that? Like so? I'm just going to take it like so. I'm not going to take it very far, but that should be enough to get started. Hopefully. Actually, well, no, because I got gears and plates there, and then it's electronics, right? That's what I said. So I need one inserter here, grabbing gears and plates. And then this needs some circuits, which we should now be able to easily grab out of that box. Because I grabbed that facing the wrong way is why it's not working. There we go. So now this just needs some iron plates, which for some reason are not coming down the line because this is out of fuel again. I'm trying to do, in case you haven't caught on, is I'm trying to not manufacture everything in my pocket. There is an achievement for doing most of your manufacturing or all your manufacturing automated. You're going to tell me you're out of... this one has to get moved. There is the achievement for doing most of your stuff automatically. I'm kind of trying to see how close I can get to doing that achievement. I don't think it's possible myself, at least especially not on the first go here. Simply because there's just so much I don't know. Like there's probably a lot of things that I could probably do that would speed it up and make things a lot more effective. And a lot more functional. But for now, I'm going to be happy just getting things to work. So what we're going to do now, I'm making these, we're going to put those on there, and from there to those. So that's getting electronic circuits on one side of this line. Okay. And the next thing I need to manufacture is the assembly machine, which is iron plates, iron gears, and again electronic circuits. So it's all three of these items again. And I suppose I could do is go like that and put them there, and then I put my manufacturing building here-ish, and I would need a long-handled and a short-handled inserter. So what I might have to do is relocate this power par. So it was here, and then we have a short-handled inserter, and I'll need to make a long-handled inserter, one of those into there. This is going to make me, do I want to make assembling machines in here? I mean, I suppose I probably do, right? Assembly machines. And I'll just let this build whatever it needs, and then I'll just have one or two stored in here at all times. And it should draw the gear wheels off and then the iron plates off, right? Alt. Alt shows what I'm crafting. It doesn't show what I need. So now, that made 3 of those buildings, so that's good. So then it's control grab, that's 3 of them. Now I'm making inserters, and the long-handled inserter is iron plates, iron gear wheels, and a regular inserter. So I could do is make long-handled inserters by just putting another factory here, order those, place one here and here, and then I gotta get more fuel into that. There, let that run for a few minutes. This is out of fuel as well. And it's already made 3 long-handled inserters. Seriously. Cool. So now I have long-handled inserters on my thing. I'm going to put those there. Center click that. No, center click that. Q. Grab this. Put long-handled inserters. So then I got burner inserters, and then long-handled inserters. Now I'm probably going to change that later, but that's fine. Now that's manufacturing all of those things. I'm not going to do pipes yet, but those will come after I get steel production up and running. So next, our objective today is to manufacture science. In particular, I want to start with the red and the green science. So let's see what we need for that. So the red science, which is what we have unlocked, is just basically steel plates and copper plates. And that's it. So we're going to put a manufacturing facility down here. We'll need an inserter and a long inserter. That's another thing I have to start making is power poles. This is going to make me science. Oh, it's gear wheels and copper plates, not iron plates. Okay. Gear wheels and copper plates. Now I need to make another underbelt. That should keep me going on belts for a while. 200 of them in my inventory. Cliff is in the way. Cliff! Oh, you're such a jerk, Cliff. I'm terribly sorry if your name is Cliff. It's not you personally. You personally are not a jerk. I'm pretty sure you're a reasonably nice person. Or maybe you are a jerk. I'm not sure. But either way, Cliff, you're a jerk. You're in my way. Okay, standard inserter right here. Power pole right there. That and take those and almost there, almost done. That goes there. Another power pole? No, that's still not going to work. Well, I suppose it would if I took this inserter and I put it there on that side. Now we are only making just a single red science here at a time. It's not making any ridiculous in numbers of them yet. Eventually I will actually do is I'll put down about 3 or 4 manufacturings for each of the different color inserters or each of the different color sciences, but for now I'm just going to start with 1 or 2. I guess I could probably do a second manufacturing for it. That, and you too will make me science. Now this should be fairly simple. Here's another question. Do boxes and power poles and logistics count as buildings? Because it says create less than X number of buildings. That's another question. I mean, how much do they count as buildings? Why is the power out? The power's out because I still haven't gotten around to putting in a fuel supply up here, getting the fuel supply straightened out. Actually, you manufacture there, right? So what we could do is that, and then go like this. 1 and 2. I'll take those. You go out. You can go in. You can go in. You're going to manufacture me small electrical poles. Now all we got to do is figure out why we have no copper. We have no copper because we are out of copper again. There. The reason for the belt there is I want the copper to stay on the one side of the line, although it doesn't really matter right now because it can alternate. I suppose it could alternate because it's not going to really affect what's picking it off. But this is placing it on the far side. Yeah, I want it on the near side anyway. I'll stick it there anyway. You can go in there. You can have half the fuel. You can have the rest of the fuel. You can have the wood and those copper wires, and you can take both and load them both. It's not going to affect it any. And this box here, we're just going to reduce it down to 1 stack. I only want 1 stack of them. Not really needing that much more than that for now. And then we'll place a power pole right here so you can work. Okay, we're going to just make a splitter here. Split this off. Part of this is going to go back over and up just behind these drills. Right there does it. We'll put a burning inserter right behind it. So the inserter should keep the drill fueled, and the drill should keep the system fueled. Now this drill here needs another burning inserter, but I might just put an electric inserter down there, a regular one, and we'll just put a power pole right there. Now if we just take this and bring it down this way, For now, we'll just stick that like that. I'm not going to get too fussed about it. I still have to fuel this, but a little bit easier when I actually have coal at this location. And in. And you can make me the underground belts. Not going to worry about having an output on that. And then the splitters, right? The splitters required the electronic circuit as well. Iron plate and an electronic circuits. So do I run circuits down to the plate, or circuits to the thing, or things up to the thing? Or do I just place it here and then do an inserter here? You can make me the splitters. Put a power pole there and an inserter there. And then all I have to do is manually feed like that, because I'm not going to need that many of them. I mean, obviously. So all I need down here now is some coal for those power units. So let's get some coal in here. And that makes me a basic of all of the starter belts. I still need to increase my what do you call this stuff? Copper manufacturing, but I can't really do that until I get more. Yeah, because this is just going to keep picking these things up. Now, is there a way to drop stuff out of your inventory onto a belt? There must be a way to do it. I just don't know what it is. Anyhow, you require copper plates, you require copper plates. We'll just do it that way. Just throw them right into a machine. You need steel plates. Here, have some steel plates. There, that works. It's a one way to get stuff out of your inventory, I guess. Yay, we've done the green science has been unlocked. What I want now is, I believe, steel processing, right? Because steel processing gets me automation 2, gets me solar energy. What I'm looking for is electrical distribution. That's an advanced. No, I think it's the automation 2 gives me the assembling machine 2. No, which one gives me the I want the drill. The heck are they called? If they're not called a drill, what are they called? Barrels filled with high explosives to tear down a cliff. Okay, that seems legit. Where's the advanced drills, the electric drills, the Is that this one? Mining productivity. That's an increase in mining productivity. That's not the drills. Not the fast inserter. Not logistics. Well, we'll start steel processing anyway, because that's going to be needed. This is the assembly machine level 2, which is the upgraded assembly machine. Oil processing, I'm not worried about. Fluids, I'm not worried about. How about mining? No. So it's not drill. Electric. Electric. Energy, accumulators, electronics, electric engine, electric energy distribution, advanced material processing. Is that the drills? That's the electric furnace. This is the furnaces I want. Advanced circuits, stone bricks, and steel plates. And blue science. But that's not... This is very unintuitive. How about mining? M-I-N... No, I've already done mining. It's not mining, it's not drills. What else would you call it? Extractor? E-X-T-R? Resource? Logistics, refined flammables, lab research, oil processing, circuit networks. Oh, I've already got it. Oh, I've already got it unlocked. Oh, damn. Here I am trying to find this thing. Electric mining drills. Iron plates, iron gears, electronic circuits. Here I thought it was something I had to go and research. Okay, give me a couple of those. So iron gears and iron plates. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is that aha moment where you suddenly realize that you've been looking at it all along and haven't seen it yet. We won't talk about those kind of things. Okay, cute. And you will be making me electric mining drills, if you please. You will require a long-handled inserter, a short-handled inserter, and I put those on backwards, didn't I? From there to there. And there. Okay, there we go. Oh, here I am trying to figure out why I can't make these things, and there it is right in front of me where I can't see it. Okay, so what I do want though is the materials, right? It was called a material processing searcher, please. Thank you. Materials. Automation, advanced material processing, which is the electric furnace. Right? Like, it doesn't tell you what the effect is. Yeah, faster and more flexible furnaces. I'm guessing that's what I'm looking for. And that comes after I research the steel anyway, so I got to finish the steel, and then I can get the advanced mineral processing. All right, fine by me. But now I can start getting rid of some of the burner inserters or the burner drills and start replacing them with drills that are powered. The idea, of course, is to eventually replace the burners with electrical. And the electrical with stuff that's powered either with solar or whatever. Reduce your environmental footprint. Anger the hostiles less. Yes, that's a thumbs up. Uh-huh. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Making science. There we go. Stick it in the hole. It takes it out of this one before it even processes that it's in it. That's hilarious. That will change, of course, as we stockpile the this with more. I will be putting in about two, like I said, probably 2 or 3 of these. Actually, you know what? I could probably get away with doing that again anyway. Let's drop one here. I'm making everything now, right? Power pole. Don't like these power poles. They're just not big enough to cover your loading and unloading needs. It's one or the other, I guess, eh? So it's a pole and a pole. And you can go this way. Q, you can make me raw science. Give me those. Give me one of those. You can go in. You can go in. You go out. I'll take those mining drills. And we finished this. Now I want that. Whoops. Start research. What do you mean it's already being researched? It's not being researched. Start research. Oh, this needs green science as well. Ah, crap, I said. Right. I have to make the green science to make the thing. Right. So I can only do red science research right now. I can make ammunition upgrades, optronics, turrets, heavy armor, steel pickaxe. Okay, let's start with some basic defenses, I guess. Start research on that. I have to get the green science coming in. Green science is transport belts and inserters. So these inserters and these transport belts allow me to make green science. So I would have to do is import those. So take this and that. I'll put 2 of these down. I going to do this? I could go, you can go up onto a belt like so, and you can come down. Can I have these, please? You don't have any of these. You don't have any of these because you're out of steel plates. You're out of steel plates because this ran out of stuff. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to get rid of that mine, and we will take those. We'll open this up and we will put the electric mining drills down, and these have a much larger area of effect, and I'll just snap that right there. I'll require a power pole. Here, just start research on optomics. I don't know what to do until I get the green science worked out. You can have a power pole. You can have half the coal. You can have the rest. Go with that, and then I could do is grab an undergroundy thing. A cube and this, and you need steel plates. You need steel plates, and you haven't had any come in yet. Is that what I'm hearing? Probably not, because everything else is taking them. There we go. We'll take that, please. Thank you. And you can go underground to there. Inserter in. Green science. Green science. Need those. You can have inserter in. Power pole. An inserter out there and there, which means I need another power pole here, and then you can go onto a belt like this. All right, let's do stone walls. We'll just keep cranking off these low-level researches until I can get this going here. All right, green science has been made. It's just a matter of getting it to the station, and that's a matter of getting some more metal coming in. So what we're going to do is we're going to put electric mining drill down here. We're going to give it a power pole. Now eventually I'm going to clean up this steel production so that it's actually a whole bunch of electric drills going into a whole bunch of electric furnaces, all going onto a single pair of belts that comes out here and connects to both of these belt lines, and that all will go in where I need it to be. But for now we'll just have to deal with this and the painfully slow production of steel plates. That do its thing. All right, now you connect there to there. We have green science. The first delicious bottles of green science are now flowing down the line. Which is lovely to see. Again, also, eventually these research stations will get relocated. Everything will get moved around so that those are in an actual good location for researching, and there'll be like a dozen or so of them all chained together. The idea being, of course, that the various colors of science will basically enter the loop at different locations, and they'll just simply start flooding the loop until it's all full. And that will allow me to get researches going slowly, but it'll start getting researches going. It's probably not the best system, but whatever works. But we currently have green science coming into the line. We're currently manufacturing green science, and we are slowly replacing existing drills with the better drills, and soon the existing furnaces with better furnaces. But that we will do some more of on the next episode. Hope you're enjoying Factorio, and I'll see you on the next episode. Good night for now.